Hello everyone, Juggalozen back at it again, Schlubbing and loving it. Back with another installment of Schlub Unboxes. This time, we got us a Lorcana starter deck, one of the three. And actually, well, this stuff is kind of hard for me to find right now, but actually, I got another one before this one. I got this one today, this one I got yesterday. And this one I've already opened. So this had the starter deck inside. Come on, yeah. There you go. Which I have already sleeved up in some dragon shields. 60 cards. And I've done a little bit of goldfishing on this. With this deck, just to try to get a rudimentary feel for the game. And it reminds me very much, very much of, look at that vicious betrayal. Look at Scar doing Scar things. It reminds me very much of the World of Warcraft TCG, just in the way that it plays, and that's why I chose this playmat. You could see that I was an avid player of that game when that game was around. And included with these starters is one booster pack, and I cracked this one open, and my cold foil was the Queen. So I'm like, hey, that's a neat hit. Not like when I'm hearing about Elsa being $300 or $400. That's a card that I would immediately sell. But I'm very intrigued about this game. And, you know, as I tire of Magic the Gathering, I want to explore other games. And since this is hitting some nostalgia notes from my World of Warcraft days, it's like, okay, let's give this a shot. But this is either stores are getting a very limited product right now, which I think they are. I keep hearing that this is almost like a pre-release, and that the regular release is going to be a couple weeks later, or maybe this coming weekend. Oh, excuse me. But this stuff has been hard to find, so I hope to get the third starter, and then I can at least have enough to like just to have some trial games with my buddies and see how this game goes. But without further ado, I've been yapping enough. Let's crack it open. So, there's also some interesting descriptions about these decks, right? So, they go by colors, and you apparently can only have 2 colors in any deck construction. Was it a 60 card for your regular standard construction? I don't know. It's too early to be talking about other formats. But right, so this is Sapphire and Steel, and this is Emerald and Ruby. Now this is talking about, Daring and Deception. So apparently this is supposed to be like quick and clever. And this is talking about Steadfast Strategy. So this is supposed to be like strong and maybe a little bit tricksy. But we'll see. We'll see. Crack it open. Crack it open. Alrighty, so there's the... Ooh. Oh, look at the mirror sheen on this. Was the other one like that? I didn't even realize that. Wow. Okay. So I like this paper wrapping. I really like this paper wrapping. This is satisfying to open. There you go. Alrighty, so we got, what is this, Aurora? So here we go. So there's cold foil for this one, number 1. There's another version of Aurora. So this was Aurora, what is that, Briar Rose? And this is Aurora Dreaming Guardian. Okay. And we have Simba, Returned King. There's another Aurora, Flounder, Grammatala, Jasmine, Maleficent. Ooh. And another Maleficent. Another thing that I found interesting about this I'll get to that later, is that this is the rarity symbol, and they don't use, as a Magic player, this is weird to me. They don't use different symbols for different sets. They do. There is a rarity color and there is a rarity symbol. So like this is common. And let me see, I think that is I think that one's rare or super. Or I think that's super rare. And then there's a legendary. I don't think legendaries are in this. I think that's uncommon. Common, uncommon. It's weird to me that this is how they're gonna do. This is how they do rarities. I guess for was it for accessibility's sake? Like if you're colorblind, then you could also just see the shape, the symbol to tell you what the rarity is. And so then what I'm wondering is this what's telling you what the set is? Because somewhere there has to be, there has to be evidence of what set this comes in. See, Mickey Mouse, Mufasa, Scar, Develop Your Brain, One Jump Ahead, Coconut Basket, Magic Golden Flower. There's your Black Lotus, everybody. Beast. Oh, that's Steel. Okay, yeah, okay, so this is the Sapphire stuff. And this is, now we're getting into the Steel stuff. Captain Hook, Goons, Hercules, Kristoff, Maui, Prince Eric. Interesting that there was only one Maui. Was it where? Yeah, was it that's a big symbol right there. That's a super rare or something like that. And Simba, Rightful Heir. So man, this is gonna get worse than freaking Magic and their legendary creatures. Because there's a glut of returned creatures. You know, was it legendary creatures or planeswalkers with the same name? This is happening in Disney's first set. It's crazy. Grab your sword, ransack. Yeah, that's another super rare. Smeesh, frying pan. So, this is looking like an interesting game. And if I goldfish these two enough times, if I get my head around it, maybe I'll give a how-to or my opinion of or whatever. So let's crack this pack open. Let's see this. So it's the first one I did. I thought it was a good. It felt good to open. Oh, this one not so much. I was able to save that Queen pack really easy. So let's see here. So there's. Go here. Alrighty, so Timon, and that's the Amethyst. Dr. Facilier, Charlatan. Megara's, that's in the other precon. Mickey Mouse is in this precon. Peter Pan. Oh, look. Oh, look. Why that happened? Let's turn that around. Captain Hook is in that precon. Scepter of Arundel. Be Our Guest. Simba's in that one. Cruella de Vil. So a cold foil of Cruella de Vil is in that precon. And that's super rare. And then we have Let It Go. Alright, so then now we have the cold foil. And the cold, oh, it's a cold foil common. Magic Broom. I guess why I can't get lucky, everyone. So there's Magic Broom. Magic Broom. So yeah, so I am intrigued by this game. I'm gonna sleeve that up, do a little gold fishing, and we'll see what we think about this. So thank you very much for joining me on this one. If you like my quirky content, like, comment, share, subscribe, boost your Schlub's numbers. Thank you once again. Stay schlubby, my friends.